it's Dezi Chrishon of Dezi Chrishon Beauty. If you'd like to see how I created this luscious wave pattern, stay tuned. If you'd like a detailed tutorial on the installation, just leave a comment down below. If I get enough requests, I'll be more than happy to make the video. Enjoy! Hair ties for manageability and separation. A detangling brush to remove the knots. Palm rods in the size of your choice. The styling aid or moisturizing cream of your choice. I chose Miss Jessie's because it's great for creating bodyful curls. Boiling water for setting your curl pattern. This kettle I got from Walmart and it works really well. It helps with regulating the temperature and reheating easily. Scissors for trimming and cleaning up your style. This is optional, but mousse to set the curls. Also optional, a hairspray to finish the style off. Any hairspray works. Here we go! Here you can see two different textures. The first side that I'm holding curled well. The second one I attempted to curl with water that wasn't boiling hot. So make sure that you maintain the temperature to get the curl you want. I'm using smaller sections on the Midnight Galaxy hair because it's a lot thicker than regular Kanekalon hair and you want it to curl thoroughly. Also, I'm winding and twisting the hair as I wrap it around the rod. This makes sure I don't get a curl. It really just makes sure that I use the roller as structure for the texture pattern that I'm creating. Hi guys, you can hear my water boiling beside me in the kettle. I'm really going to be extremely careful this go around because I burned myself the first time. So I'm actually going to get my bath towel. I was using this hand towel and it had nothing to do with it. It's because of the way this cup is shaped. And then I was kind of tilting it so the water was like, oh, let me go out. We won't be doing that again. I learned from my mistakes. You don't want your sections too big, especially when you're working with the ombre crochet hair, because it's thick. It's thick hair. So you have to use less of it than you would here. Like here, I could have taken a section that size over here, because this hair is finer than this hair. This would be like 3C hair. That's what this is. If you wanted to type it, because I understand the typing, everybody doesn't like the typing system, but for those who that's how you understand hair, it would be a 3C and this would be your 4. So it's a lot more coarse. Coarse meaning thicker in the strand. This side is more medium to fine. Here I'm talking about how instead of cutting my hair to a shorter length, I just curled it. I actually did a pre-curl before this because I attempted to curl it the first time with water that wasn't fully hot. So it added texture to the hair. This helps to kind of shorten it. If you want a shorter length without cutting it, then you can go through and actually curl it again. It'll be easier to put on the rollers and it'll draw up the style a bit more. But then if you ever want to blow it out for a straighter look, you still have that length. I prefer working with the Kanekalon hair over Marley hair because it's easier to manage. Now you can get that same texture as the Marley hair if you pre-curl the hair before installation and brush it out. That way you still have the texture benefit, but then you also have the manageability benefit from the Kanekalon hair that after it gets old, it won't look nappy on you. So you'll still have the feel and the body that you need to create your curl pattern, but it'll be manageable. I'm not about that life. Like, I don't mind doing this. This is work within itself. But that other, I saw the girls doing it and I was like, oh no. Oh no. No, no, not. Not for me. I know myself. I know what I will do and I know what I won't do. And that is what I won't do. I'm like, yeah, it looked like something I'm not fitting to do. Because that's why I wasn't doing my hair in the first place. Lazy. Okay, I ain't about that life. That's why I let my hair go when I was natural the first time. I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the brush. I don't know about that. Ooh, no. I know myself for sure. Alright, so I'm going to go get my towel and then I'll be back so that I can zip these babies. Alright, guys. Since crochet or interlock styles are so time consuming, you want it to be worth the time investment. And what I'm doing here is just making sure that all of my ends are neatly wound around the rollers. I took the time to wrap the band around so that it could hold the ends of the curl on tight. I started my curl a little farther down the hair strand, and that made it easier to dip without getting too close to my scalp and steam burning me. I work on my curls one section at a time. That helps me save rods and also make sure that I dip everything. A few of them didn't get dipped and weren't curled when I was finished, so I had to re-dip. Your style is pretty much set once you remove it from the hot water. I just blow dry to remove excess moisture. This blow dryer has a wide concentrator attachment, so it helps me actually fit the rod itself into that gap opening, and I just dry each one at a time. I remove the curl from the rod by just screwing the rod out, and I hold the curl in my hand to kind of hold the curl a little bit more, and I cool shot it as well. This helps with reducing frizz, and it also helps the style to dry faster. I smooth the hair out to make the curls uniform and prepare it for twisting. Twisting also helps the style to set the way I want. It works somewhat like a twist out on natural hair. I'm now just finishing the curls in the back portion of my head. Starting halfway down the shaft helps with it blending with the rest of the style, not being too bulky, and also not burning yourself.
Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really got to be my boyfriend. I just wanna know your name and maybe sometime look up out the dream.
Here I'm cleaning up with my shears rather than the scissors. I wanted it to look more natural, so I'm point cutting. That's just where you angle the shears or the scissor edge up into the hair rather than cutting straight across. That creates a blunt look. So this way it looks more natural. I'm finishing up and I'll be back with the final look in a few. Alright beautiful people, thanks for watching. This is the final look. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you'd like a tutorial for the installation and braid pattern, just let me know down below. I'll be more than happy to make that video for you. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so below. And don't forget to follow me on my social links. Until next time, remember every day above ground is a good day, so make it count.